I'm Kaylee Morsh, and for HIPAA, this is a simulation of a pain assessment of someone with arthritis. Hello, I'm Kaylee Morsh. I'm going to be your nurse today.
Hi, I'm Jane.
All right, if you could just go ahead and verify your name and birthday for me, please.
Yes, it's Jane White, August 6th, 1959.
Alrighty, so what brings you in today?
Well, I've got osteoarthritis. I've had it for quite a while now.
Alright.
I guess about 5 years I was diagnosed. Kind of noticed it when I was working at my desk.
Okay, so you do a desk job. Are you on the computer a lot, typing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so where is your pain located?
Mostly it's my hands and my neck.
Okay, on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the absolute worst imaginable pain, how would you rate your pain currently?
Currently, I would say about a 4.
A 4 out of 10? Okay, what would you say is the best your pain ever gets?
I would say the best, probably about a 2.
Okay, and the worst?
The worst, it's been pretty bad, probably about a 7.
Okay, and what would you say is like an acceptable level of pain for you? Like you can tolerate it. It might not be comfortable, but you can tolerate it.
A 5
Okay.
is pretty tolerable.
All right. So how would you describe like the character or quality? Is it like dull, achy? Like how would you describe it?
It's kind of like a deep, like dull and achy
Okay.
kind of. But when I move around, it's more like stabbing, sharp pains.
Okay, so like when you're typing, it kind of becomes
yeah.
sharp.
Yeah.
All right. So have you noticed that this is like a continuous pain, or does it come and go?
It's pretty continuous.
Okay. Do you notice at times, does it get better or worse in any situations?
Sometimes when I'm taking my meds, it does relieve it a little bit. Never goes fully away.
Okay. What medicines are you currently taking?
I'm on Celebrex and then just Tylenol.
Okay. Do you take the Tylenol regularly or as needed?
Just as needed.
Okay. And do you have any liver problems at all?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And then do you have any allergies to anything?
I do not.
All right. And then back to the pain. What have you noticed tends to cause your pain or make it increase more?
Definitely. I still work at a desk. I type all day and look at a computer screen, so my neck's always looking down.
Okay.
And definitely by the end of the day, I feel it.
Okay. And then is there anything that relieves the pain?
Really just the meds.
Okay.
And like I said before, it never goes all the way away.
Okay.
But I can bear it with the meds.
Okay. And then I'm going to just ask you some other like side effects of it. Do you have any like accompanying symptoms that go along with it?
I mean, it kind of makes it hard to do my job because it is a constant movement of my hands and my neck is always, forced to look down at the computer screen. So, I mean, I guess that would be some issues that.
Okay. Have you noticed that your hands have gotten like any swelling or stiffness at all?
Yes. Definitely swelling, especially in the evening when I've used them all day.
Okay.
And stiff more in the morning.
Okay.
But more swelling in the evening.
Okay. Does it affect your sleep at all?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that they're just so tired, but I definitely am restless.
Okay.
While I'm sleeping.
All right. So how would you say it affects you like in your day-to-day life, like with your like fellow relationships, things like that?
Well, I just don't go out as much as I used to. Just because, it's hard and it makes, putting on my clothes, even cutting food and stuff when they're hurting so bad. And it's kind of embarrassing.
Okay. All right. Have you noticed, is it like frustrating to you? Does it cause you to have any other problems like that?
It is frustrating because I want to be able to do the things that I used to be able to do.
Okay. Does it affect your concentration at all?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think more so I'm trying to concentrate very hard when they're really sore, and typing really interferes with that.
Makes it more difficult.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to just check some vital signs. Sometimes if you're in pain, that can kind of change how your vital signs look. What would you say is probably your number one concern about the pain that you're experiencing?
Honestly, I'm very nervous that, I'm not going to be able to continue my job.
Okay.
I'm afraid that I'm eventually not going to be able to use my hands.
Okay.
And that's scary.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick look at you.
Okay.
I'm going to just check your pulse right here, okay? Alright, so about 86. And then I'm also going to check your blood pressure, okay?
Okay.
Put this on here. What would you say your blood pressure typically runs?
It's usually about 126 over 74, 75.
Okay. All right. So 142 over 86. So it's a little elevated.
It's because I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Doctors make me that way.
Don't be nervous. All right. So I'm going to get these notes in here. And then let me go ahead and just take a look at your hands. Okay. And can you try and move your fingers a little bit for me? Does that hurt?
It hurts a little, especially to bend them.
Okay, I noticed that you kind of grimaced a little bit when you moved them.
Yeah.
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 Okay, and then can you move your neck for me at all? Does that kind of hurt some?
Yeah, especially when I try to put it back. I think because it's down so much, it's really hard to move it back.
Okay, and then have you noticed sometimes with arthritis it can be common in all your joints, like your knees and your ankles and your hips? Have you noticed anything like that, or is it mainly just in your hands and neck?
Mainly my hands and neck.
Okay. All right, so I'm just going to kind of tell you a little bit. One of the biggest things I think I could say is a good thing to do is to keep a pain diary. And this is you can report times it's better and times that it's worse. And this is going to help you know when taking your medications will help you out the best during the day. Also, I noticed you said you take Tylenol for your pain. So we worry about that more with people that have liver issues, but it's still important to not take any more than 3,000 milligrams of Tylenol a day. And then another thing that's really important is to make sure that you stay hydrated. Joint cartilage is made mainly out of water, so if you stay hydrated, then that's going to help your joints as well. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and let the doctor know a little bit about what's going on with you and let him kind of look over all of this information. Do you have any questions for me at all?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. Well, it was very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.